Now, finally, Dr. Fauci said last week that if we don't focus on reopening soon, we're going to do irreparable damage to the country. So Americans must do what we do best: create, innovate, work like hell to rebuild the country, and do it safely. Here with reaction, Senator John Hannity, great state of Louisiana. Senator, I am amazed at the ingenuity. I'm amazed. I was a critic of Governor Kemp, for example. I didn't like the idea about salons until I saw they have more distance. People put their hands underneath a slight opening in plexiglass. The person given the manicures, et cetera, has gloves and a mask on. The client has gloves and a mask on. I see the same thing happening with casinos. I see the same thing happening with restaurants. I like America's genius, ingenuity, and the ability to adapt.
Well, Sean, I've said it on your show before. There are two types of people in government. There are those who trust government more than people, and there are those who trust people more than government. I trust the American people. Some of my colleagues treat them like morons, but I believe the American people can govern themselves. I believe the American people understand that the coronavirus is serious. Most of us won't get it, and if we do get it, it won't kill most of us, but it will hurt badly, generally the elderly and those with pre-existing conditions, and most Americans respect the virus. Most Americans also understand.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead, sir.
I was just saying most Americans also understand that we're not going to get back on our feet economically if we all sit at home and watch Netflix. And I think most Americans are ready to go back to work, and they understand they can do it safely. Every politician in America today, Republican or Democrat, needs to be focused on two things: doing everything we can, to help people be safe, especially the elderly and those with pre-existing conditions, and doing everything we possibly can to get this economy back open in a safe and responsible manner.
Look,
and I was listening to your commentary about the governors. You know, when we started this pandemic, or we learned it was here, the governor said, we want to be in charge. Now, if you ask for the authority, you've got to accept the responsibility and own your mistakes.
It was a disaster.
Go ahead.
Their decisions to put these COVID patients in elderly care facilities, it was a disaster. People died needlessly.
Well, it was a mistake.
Yeah.
And my advice to Governor Cuomo, we all have made them at all levels of government. It clearly was a mistake, and he should own it. Just like Governor Whitmer should own what her husband did. She shouldn't lie about it. She ought to just say straight up, my husband acted like a butthead, and I'm sorry.
Senator, we love having you on. Thank you.